Hey guys, welcome back. Just chilling in my JK Ultra tee. A great gift for any woman in your life because women who follow community guidelines rarely make history. Speaking of history, so around World War II, when UFO sightings started to really kick off. You remember from the beginning of the series, the Battle of LA, the Foo Fighters, this mass sighting in 1952 that looked like they were having an alien party at the Capitol. And after World War II, after this alleged treaty, it seems like the official reports of UFOs died down for a bit. That is until recently. So recent that coming up on Tuesday, Congress is going to hold their first meeting on UFOs in 50 years. Did we manifest that? Was that us? Now this brings us to Dolores Cannon. You can also get this information on YouTube. 3 Waves of Volunteers, Dolores Cannon. She's got a ton of seminars. Also check out my video on it. It's part 18 of the Earthshift series. I'm gonna link it below in the caption. But things got so horrible in World War II. Humans almost destroyed the planet using technology that could have negative effects throughout the entire universe. And this called on to the higher councils in the spirit realm to try to come up with a plan of how to help Earth. So they put out a call to beings that lived on all different planets and said Earth needs help. And souls from everywhere decided to incarnate as humans on Earth to help shift the planet. And the first wave started after World War I, and it was the smallest group. Some people born in the 40s, 50s, and 60s who became the way showers of a lot of the information that's out now. The second wave was a few in the 70s, a lot in the 80s, and a little in the 90s. Those are the second wave volunteers. They're kind of the louder system busters. And then the third wave is the Crystal Children. From the 90s onward, the space that has been laid for the people before them allows them to be in a way that they can just be themselves, and them just being themselves is enough to change a planet. Okay, so Destiny of Soul by Dr. Michael Newton, the sequel of Journey of Souls. Dr. Newton was very skeptical of things, and he talks about the hybrid soul. These hybrid souls are people who lived on alien planets before incarnating on Earth. And he says people who feel like they want to go home should be taken seriously because some of them are truly not from Earth. And many people have looked into this phenomenon. Here are Windrider, the Indigo Children. Astrologers say you can see the influx of Indigo Children in astrology. And many of these volunteers are star seeds, meaning they originate from different stars. Now, Greg Braden, author of The Divine Matrix, says this ascension process of Earth will go in 3 waves. The first is in the mind, the idea of unity. The second wave is in the heart. And in the third wave, we evolve past polarity. So if you were watching this series and for no reason you started tearing up because you felt like you might have been from one of these places, maybe you are. Volunteers need to understand their own feelings of not wanting to be here on Earth are creating the power blocks that prevent them from what they need to do here. I was watching them and they needed help. I volunteered. We'd been watching them a long time. They came here to transform Earth from the inside.